Hello, I'm the Educator, and this is lesson 16 for Stranded Deep. We are right in the middle of a storm here, folks. Oh, I'm so sorry to bring you into something just so darn stressful, but it is what it is. Now, this isn't really 16, let's be honest. I've been streaming it for weeks and putting in hour and a half thereabouts every time, so we should probably be up to like, lesson 50 or something, honestly. But, lesson 16, that's what we're on. That's what I'm calling it. Okay? No takebacks. Alright, right now, nothing more than just, how about over here? Gotta get away from all the shipwreckage and the rocks and stuff over on that side, because I keep getting caught. Alright, drop that. So, my plan today in this video, first of all, I gotta get rid of the spears. Now that I know I'm using the spear gun, look at that. The spear gun doesn't seem to lose any durability. Is that possible? I mean, you would think eventually the oxygen in the tank would be done. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just collecting on a couple of islands. What is, oh yeah. Oh, so good, so good. Alright, drop. Yep, tons of boxes. Not tons. There's 5. There's 5. All right, let's not get crazy. Now these all stack in stacks of 24. So I'm not going to change them into rope right now. These are really important for the spear gun. For the spear gun, I don't know, what do they call them? Arrows, spear gun bolts. Probably bolts, huh? I think that would make the most sense. You know what? Let's go ahead and we'll save during the storm, because what do we care? Alright. Now, I'm going to break these down into chunks. Some chunks I'm going to keep making shells. But some of them, obviously, we are going to make into the bolts. No. Alright. And we're going to try to get as much done as we possibly can, because on tonight's stream, I'm going after the eel, and I want to have tons. I mean, tons of those bolts. Now, I thought I had a lot for the Meg, but it's I almost used them all up, so that tells me I need a lot more, and I should just keep making these suckers, because eventually I gotta go after the octopus, whatever his crazy name is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yes it is. Now, I think what I'd like to do, and I don't want this to come out the wrong way, but, oh crap, it's not what I wanted. I don't want this to necessarily end. In fact, as soon as I finish one series, I'm going to jump right back into it and do another, this time with created islands. Alright, I don't think there's anything else around here. We should go drop these off. Well, we could do this. We're gonna go drop them off, and then we'll probably just run right back out to another another island and try to get as much as we possibly can. And then on the stream tonight, if you're so interested... Oh, do I need rocks? I feel like I still have a lot of rocks back at home. After you make the water stills, I don't know if they're as important, the rocks. Alright. Okay, this isn't... I'm only going to get 4 of these. I'm not going to get 5. So, just stay with those guys. Alright, storm's over. Let's go. There we go. You know what? Gotta let go of the raft. Gotta let go of the anchor, I mean. Come on, we're right there. House is right there. Oh, that was a Nemo. Nemos are okay. Nemos won't hurt you. There's another Nemo. Alright, go. And please avoid anything sticking out of the water. Turn, crank it. Just go over everything and don't get caught on it. Don't get caught and we're clear. Okay, ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. And so anyway, so I think what I'd like to do is go really just sort of focus maybe on those 3 animals. And then see what the end game offers. I see you. Wonder how many hits it takes for how many spear gun ammo it takes to knock out just a regular shark. Because that's good eats, man. That's good eats. You can let your health, your hunger go down a bit, knowing that a big shark steak is going to help you. Alright, that island right there I have stripped, but I don't think I have that island in that direction. So that might be next. That one's stripped right there. None of these others over in this area are totally stripped. I may go to that one. We might head over there. Over in the corner. See what the end game is, and then come in, like I mentioned, and just start a brand new world, but have all new islands. That would be cool. I mean, you could do that over and over. Of course, eventually you'd run out of islands, obviously. I don't know how much variation the base game gives you in terms of your islands. They're basically just the same. Some of them a bit bigger, some of them smaller, some of them have more animals, some of them have no animals. So I think to get that variety, like real variety, you do have to bring in crafted islands. We could go to that one right in front of us. I don't know if I've stripped that one, to be honest with you. And it seems relatively close. I'm going to try to get this right. Okay. Not quite what I had in mind, but I think it'll work. Alright. Let's put these over here. Go. Alright. We're dropping these have been launching lately. I need to put them in my hand and then queue them. If you queue, rather than dropping them directly from your pack, they tend not to fly all over the place. Like, let me go over here with the palms and show you what I mean, right? Put it in your hands and then queue. Sometimes they still jump, but you're not going to launch them. just dumping. We'll clean up later, although honestly we're not even going to have to clean up because we're going to use stuff right where it's landed. What a great game. You know, I used to watch, and I've probably said this, I used to watch Cage 848, doggone it, a lot playing this game. And it got me interested, but you know, usually the games that I watch from him, I'm like, oh gosh, I want to play that. That's why I got into 7 Days. And when he started playing this one, I was like, you know, it looks okay. I don't know. You know, it just really didn't do anything for me. I don't know why it's because I've just come to really appreciate water world type games. I need to play Raft. I don't have plans to play it today, but I may play it tomorrow, actually. That sounds fun. You might see a Raft video up tomorrow. Now, we're caught on that, which means we're going to have to get him off of it a little bit there. Oh, it's because you're... Okay, why don't we just play around here in water I can stand up in, frankly. Alright, go up. No, go. I'm really stuck and it won't let me up. Alright, go forward and press space to climb. Alright, so press space. Don't try to push up or anything like that. Come on. Just let me force you out. Alright, let me go through you and then let me force you out. You're a pain in my butt, to be honest with you. Alright, well, I've committed. And start going back the other way. Crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it. Yep, we're just using the rest of the fuel, because who cares? Come on. No, I don't want to just go forward. Ugh. Come on, grab it! Go around the rocks, around the rocks. This thing does not turn. It just doesn't turn at all. Very slow turns. Alright, I'm going to go check that one out. And if I've already done that one, obviously we'll hit that one up over there. It's no big deal. Just trying to get as much as we can and we'll jump around. My goodness, that got bigger all of a sudden. Look, out of the corner of your eye. Clearer, bigger. When you look directly at it, fades out. Does that make sense to anyone? Usually your periphery is not as great as everything else. As a straight on look, I mean. Oh, I'm holding the wrong keys. Ah, I do like this game though. And I've started playing, perhaps you've seen, the first lesson of Empyrean. Yeah, I really never wanted to play that when Cage 848 played it. I was like, this isn't for me. You know, I know it's a survival game, but it's not for me. I really like it. It has a cool feel to it. I think the menus and whatnot are going to be a little overwhelming. Gotta take some time to get used to that. You know what? Bugger off. He's back there somewhere. You can hear him. But I'm going to stick with it. In fact, my plan today is to play a little bit more Empyrean. And also to play some Journey to the Savage Planet. We'll see if I can get to all of that. Plus, I have a stream tonight, so I got a lot going on. Probably should have started earlier, but frankly, I was working on actual schoolwork. This almost seems like... We'll see, because things will spawn in as we get closer, but... Not a lot going on at this island, huh? Is it getting to be... Oh, there he is. Is it getting to be nighttime? Have we been out that long? That just doesn't ring true to me. That's crazy. Days go quick. I wish you could adjust them like you can in 7 Days to Die. This looks like an absolute clearing. I mean, we could get out and get the... which we'll need for rope, so I might as well. Let go. We'll come up. Let's go ahead and save. We'll drop one of those. We'll get fibrous leaves. Yeah, there's a lot around here. I mean, we need that for rope, so it's not a wasted trip here. Loving that music. Loving it. And if we haven't gotten all the crabs, we can do that now. Oh, this one hurts, doesn't it? I don't sweat you. Is there another? Maybe not. I wish they would do one more update, one more big update. Surely there's more stuff they could add. More creatures. Oh, Pump From. But hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if it supports mods. I mean, it's designed for people to create their own islands, but you'd think by now, if there were going to be mods, they would have created them by now. So maybe it doesn't support mods. That's too bad. You know, people would come up with some cool stuff, like freaking speedboats and stuff. Now, I'm not saying I want a speedboat. That's no fun. Oops. Alright, that's good eats. There we go. Okay, I'm holding it, and I didn't press forward. I just held, and it did something wacky, so I'm not terribly happy with the mounting of the ship. Rather than spacebar, I don't know. I guess spacebar is okay, but doesn't seem to work for me. I mean, it could be my spacebar, frankly, going out. I've had this keyboard for, you know, like 3 years or so, maybe going on 4. Maybe it's just not working much. Has the timer go on off, or did I even start the timer? Riddle me that. I have less than 2 minutes. So we're going to come over here. We're going to take a look. I think you can already see the trees that are standing tall. So we'll fill up our boxes as much as we can with this material here. And we'll head home. This should give us quite a few. No, because every group of 24 only gives us 6 rope, which is only going to give us 6 bolts. So you really do have to find a lot of this fiber. Yeah, whatever. You know, once you take care of the Meg, I just don't sweat you anymore, dude. All right, let's go. I wonder if the ship moves at the same rate of speed, no matter what. Or does it purposely slow down if you get around the shark? If the shark shows up, does it slow down? I don't know. That might sound silly, but I just don't know. I feel like we've checked all of this, because that's usually the first thing I do when I find an island. But I honestly don't know. We'll come over on this side. Oh, you know what? I left that crab over there. That's alright. Looks like I left a crab over here, too. Here, let's just kind of get up on the rocks a little bit. There we go. And then we'll be able to just yank that out and do what we need to do. Alright. Love it. Look at that. We already have 2 big giant planks. We have... Oh, you're alive. Not anymore. We've got a save. We've got good coconuts. We've got a lot going on here. We do. Man, we have a lot. Well, the timer went off, so I think it's probably best. I may start the stream right here with looting this island even more so, and then heading home. We came from there. That's probably home right there, but I'll take out the binoculars and double check. Alright guys, hey, your homework is to subscribe, to like, and a comment. I sure hope that you'll come on back. Join me for Stranded Deep, especially tonight. Especially if I get it up in time. We'll see. I don't know if I will, but I really will try. I stream on YouTube. Well, you know what? Well, I'll go ahead and tell you. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. It's been 8, but I'm going to try out 6 o'clock tonight. We'll see if that happens. So, you know, just check my channel. And keep checking back if you want, if you're interested, and I'd love to see you in the chat. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you next time.